forever and a day to get to. You fly all the way down to the bottom of South America to Punta Arenas, which is just where you basically land, get acclimated, and then take the drive up to Patagonia. And our first stop was the Singular Hotel, which is in Puerto Natales.
It's an old slaughterhouse.
Is it a slaughterhouse?
Yeah.
I thought it was where they sheared the sheep.
No, it's where you got
whatever it was. It used to be a slaughterhouse, and they have converted it into this incredibly luxe hotel.
It's pretty rad.
So swanky. The cocktails are amazing. Wait till you see the room with the view. It is so next level. Is right there.
So when we got to our hotel, that's when we also were able to meet our guide, Gonzalo.
He is...
Who did we do the tour with?
Yeah, so here's the thing. When I went to Patagonia probably 5 or 6 years ago with the crew, we went through Quasar, which is a travel organization. You get Jeeps, and you can either have a guided tour of Patagonia, or you can just take the Jeeps and do a self-guided tour. Honestly, it's one of the cooler travel
experiences
we've ever done. And
when you use a guide, they know their way, so you get to travel very efficiently, and they take you to see all the best things, and they're just a wealth of knowledge. And one of the things to do in Puerto Natales is to head over to
the Estancia
La Peninsula.
Estancia
La Peninsula.
Yeah, it's basically this huge
It's an estancia on a peninsula.
It's an estancia.
Estancia on a peninsula.
You can ride horses.
Well, the dope thing about this particular estancia, they do, right?
They
have all white horses. Beautiful horses, and it's run by a bunch of gauchos. Like, legit gauchos.
Yeah. We galloped.
Which
I haven't done since I was a professional equestrian as a child.
Okay. And figure skater. All right, so stop number 2 on the trip.
We went into the park.
Torres del Paine.
And we stayed at
Tierra
Patagonia, which is beautiful.
The hotel looks like a spaceship.
But this hotel is situated right in the park, and it's right on the lake. So you have these incredible views, and you can watch the weather change out of your window at all times of the day.
So there are a bunch of different hikes in the park. Mm-hmm. We also took a boat out to check out the glacier.
Lago Glacier Great Glacier.
Funny story behind our boat trip to the glacier.
What?
So we were a little late at walking to the boat. The boat's over on this lake, and we got to walk a 15-minute walk to get there.
It was 30.
Yeah, maybe 30-minute walk, and the boat was leaving in 10 minutes. So they put us in a small pontoon boat.
Yeah, we
cruised
basically
across the lake.
found some strangers to take us out to the boat on another boat. It was very hitchhiker of us, which is not a typical Dalkin trait.
Gabby was a little cold.
Freeze, you'll see.
Yeah. So one of the things you'll notice like in the park is every day you basically get all 4 seasons.
Yeah.
Like spring, summer, winter, fall, like it's crazy. The weather just changes on a dime. So like one minute it'll be snowing and then the next minute the sun's out. Gabby and I coming to you live from Patagonia, where we're experiencing a minor breeze. It was spectacular So if you go to Torres del Paine and do one thing and one thing only,
Base of the tower.
you got to do the base of the towers hike.
It's like an 8 to 9 hour hike.
It's 8 hours.
And it's aggressive. Like, and you're in the forest for some of it. You're climbing up rock. You're like bracing the crazy wind.
Winds get gnarly because you're on the edge of cliffs and it's literally like
Honestly,
90 to 100 mile an hour winds.
I felt like we were in Lord of the Rings trying to get to Mordor with the ring and like Thomas doesn't watch Lord of the Rings, he doesn't understand this comparison, but like we had to go through all these different things to get to the top to where we were going.
Dumbledore helped us though.
No, that's the wrong movie. But it was, honestly, it was the best hike we've ever.
Did Daenerys help us out?
I hate you.
We saw dragons.
Keep going.
Documenting the start of the trip. Everybody's in good spirits.
We're down a Dalkin. We've got Mom, Dad,
Yo.
me, Thomas, and Anya's at the spa.
We're hiking
Up there.
over there. It's behind the clouds. You can't see it, but it's an 8-hour hike.
See you in 9 hours. 21
Gabby
kilometers.
likes adding an hour to everything to
I
make
like
it
to
sound
know-
more dramatic.
I like to know how long I'll be going for.
21 kilometers.
How long I'll be without my phone.
Everyone's in good spirits now. Let's see how that is in 30 minutes. You're gonna do an 8-hour hike. You wanna have views like this.
Thomas's guide to Patagonia.
This is Thomas's guide to Torres del Paine. Alright, 1 mile check-in. Gabby realized she forgot a hair tie, so she's got this really cool mask now. Everybody's dropping layers.
Can I take my pants off? Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Okay,
1 mile check-in. How do you feel?
I feel good.
Two-mile mark check-in. How's everyone doing?
Great.
Gabi? 2 miles in an hour. Not bad. Alright, we made it to checkpoint 1.
How many checkpoints are there?
I don't know. Sounds official though. Checkpoint 1. 86 minutes, 2.85 miles. Time to get some snacks. Gabi, mile 4 check-in.
Huh?
Mile 4 check-in.
How do you know?
My watch. How you doing?
Good. You look even better.
You and me both. Look at this hair. All right, here's the last stretch. Gabi, you ready?
Like
Feel the buff.
I can wear this as like a bikini or a tube top and
Does it get steeper
a
than this?
headband. I'm really living my
The
best
last
life.
little bit.
Let me see what the back looks like.
All right.
Because this
Is it
isn't
cool?
bad.
Very.
Is it dumb?
So this last part of the trek up to the summit is the hardest part. It's straight up, 1 mile, over rocks. Gabi, she's back there. We got this. Right before the top. Everyone's geared up. Snowing. But the clouds are gonna pass once we get up there. Right?
Right.
He said so. All right, we just made it to the top and it was 100% worth it. Check this out. Last push to the finish. Mile and a half left. Almost home. Less than half a mile. How you feeling, Gabi?
Ready for the stop.
Pisco sours.
Yeah, that too.
2,000 calories minimum burn. There it is.
I've never been so happy.
How do you feel?
Like I can't feel my feet and I need a pisco sour and a jacuzzi.
How good would an In-N-Out burger be right now?
Oh, 2 doubled up animal style, protein style, and animal style fries, and all the ketchup.
All right. Our totals: 7 hours and 10 minutes of walking time. Distance covered 12.83 miles, 2,005 active calories, 2,651 total calories. Average pace 33 minutes, 34 seconds. Elevation 5,603 feet climbed. Done. So after we spent some time in the park, it was time to take this party from Chile
To Argentina.
and explore the Argentinian side of Patagonia. So we got over there. We went to, do you remember what the hotel was called?
I don't, but it was another, Iolo. It was another epic hotel. And actually the food at Iolo
Was probably the best.
was the best.
Steak there.
The wine.
Argentinian steak.
Drunk one night.
Like, it was so good.
Everything was, the food was epic.
But the big highlight of that trip, we did some more horseback riding, but the highlight were the
Glacier
glaciers.
trekking.
Like we've seen a bunch of glaciers from boats before, but we've never been able to hike on them.
Yeah.
We got to hike on them.